Hello, this is Shannon from theirishscrapper.com, and today we have a Christmas card using one of our bundles from our mini catalog. We are going to be featuring the Peace and Joy bundle. This is a photopolymer stamp set that also coordinates with some dies for the words, and these are great fun. We're not actually using dies on today's project, but I will be in some upcoming videos. So today we are just doing a traditional kind of Christmas color card design here. I've been in love with this designer series paper, so I've been using it quite a bit. And that's what came to me for today. So let's go ahead and jump in. We are going to have a card base of Pear Pizzazz. This is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Let's give that a nice burnish. I have a piece of that Heartwarming Hugs designer series paper, and this is 3 by 4 inches. And then I have a piece of our Real Red cardstock, and I'm just going to double check myself. It's 3 3/4 by 3 1/2, and then I've taken a Whisper White piece and just trimmed that down another 1/4 inch. And those are the layers. We're going to be using this ribbon. This is the it's called All the Trimmings Ribbon Combo Pack from a different suite in the annual or in the mini catalog. We're going to be using this one for today. And then for ink colors, we are using Pear Pizzazz, Real Red, and Mossy Meadow. So let's go ahead and start to put this together. Let me get my adhesive. We're going to go ahead and lay that down on the front of our card base. I just want to give myself a nice little border there. Now here I'm going to wrap this ribbon around our Real Red layer. So I'm just going to grab my scissors here and cut that. We're going to leave that there. I'm going to take the Whisper White and we're going to, oh, I just got that caught on my adhesive. Okay, so now let me just, I'm going to try to just hold this with my hands. You could use a glue dot to kind of help you hold that in place. And then I'm going to just lay that Whisper White, oops, right over. Okay, just like that. Okay, and then I have a little piece of the linen thread here, and that's what I'm going to use to hold this together. So I'm going to wrap this around. We're just going to tie a bow. Okay, how about that? Alright, that was a little bit longer than I expected. Alright, let's jump in. Let's get our bright, this is a lovely size of an image. We are going to open our Pear Pizzazz. I just re-inked this, so hopefully this one will come out a little bit better than the first. I do see some marks though. Alright, that looks a little bit better. Okay, we are going to line this up, and I want to go kind of in the center but a little bit lower, just slightly. I'm going to give that a nice press. Sometimes with a new photopolymer stamp, you sometimes gotta, yeah, see I've got a little bit of blotchiness there. I should have probably used my Versamark on it and then stamped off on a scrap, and usually that will solve that problem. Should have taken a little bit more time to do that. Okay, so I have a little scrap here of Whisper White, and there are some small sentiments in this set, and we are going to use the Mary and the And. We're going to grab our Real Red, and we're going to ink those up. And then I'm going to trim those out. Okay. And then I have some Mossy Meadow here, just for a little bit of contrast, a little deeper green. We're going to take the leaves for our berries. And I want to try, hopefully I can fit this in. It was a little tight on the first one too. I'm going to fit a couple of these in. I think I'll go right there. That's good. There are little berries here. We're going to use our Real Red. I actually considered using some embellishments, like the holiday rhinestones, or even we have some sequins that you can use for berries. So if that idea sits well with you, you can go ahead and do that as well. Alright, let me set those inks aside. We are going to use them on our envelope. Let me grab our envelope and we'll get that taken care of so I can close those inks up. Alright, so we're going to grab the little leaves again, and I'm going to do one in the lower right corner as well as on the flap of the envelope. So we're going to flip that around, put one here as well, grab those berries. Looks good. Okay, let's close that up. Alright, now we can go ahead and trim our little words out here. Let me pick that one up. And I'm just fussy cutting these. Just giving myself a nice little border around them. I think that's probably good for that one. Let's get our Mary out. Okay. And then let's get our mini dimensionals and our full-size dimensionals, actually, because we're going to pop up that part as well. So I'm going to put 2 minis onto the Mary and 1 onto the and. I think that should work. And I kind of just want to make it a little playful, so I'm just going to kind of tilt my words a little bit. Make it a little fun, right? Okay, so let's do that one. Grab our little and. Alright, we're going to grab our regular dimensionals now, and we're going to layer this up really well. I want a nice solid layer here. The adhesive strips would work great here as well, if you have those in your craft room. Okay, let's get these backings off. I don't know what it is with this color combo, but this Heartwarming Hugs Designer Series paper, I've just been really enjoying and just feeling that color. I do some non-traditional Christmas cards as well with different colors, but so far this year I've just been all about this color combo. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. Alright, we are going to layer that up there, and then I'm just going to trim this a little bit more. I don't want it hanging off the card. I think that's better. I like that. Alright, so that completes today's Christmas card. So as always, I thank you so much for watching. You can find all of these supplies in my online store, and there will be a full supply list in the description of the video, and I look forward to being back with you real soon. Thanks again. Bye-bye.